Up top, Palmer. Near corner, Zegarowski. Back to Palmer. Shot clock waning as she'll put up a very long three-pointer that finds its way into the net.
Yeah, EK Matsu needs to come out on her. Palmer has the range, similar to Jessica Kovac that we saw.
Asking for a screen. Now feeds it up top. Holloway steps to the right, gets the shot off, and feed inside, layup up and in for Naomi Ashley. And Justin, I'm not sure that shot got off before the horn sounded. Jump shot off the side of the backboard, no good. Double clutch rebound, shot no good for Ashley. She gets her own rebound again, and that one will rattle in good. No. Feeds it inside, Scanlon to the far boundary. Up and in off the glass. Zegarowski beat Augustin off the bounce. Yeah. Smith up top. Lobs in, Mulrain draws two defenders. Power dribble, feigns right, goes left, goes up and in, and the Colonial deficit down to 6.
Well, Robert Morris may have something offensively with Michaela Mulrain.
Now to EK Matsu. Mulrain inside, Smith goes up with the left, and the Colonial deficit is down to 4 as the Colonials starting to feed the post.
Yeah, starting to feed the post.
And here come the Bulldogs the other way. Feed down underneath, up and in for Holloway. Nice. Jones to Augustin. Hesitates, feeds it. Azebo. Power dribble. Hops over and around a defender, up and in with the hook shot.
Yeah, this may be a NEC Azebo type of game. We've seen Mulrain, we've seen Smith in the post. Now Azebo gets her hands on the basketball and gets her hands again with a steal.
Stepped right in front of Bajelko. Augustin to Smith. One bounce, up and in with the left hand, and it's timeout time for Mary Burke. She is not at all far sideline. Up top it goes. Everson, Palmer, inside, block shot by Jones, rebound, putback won't go. What a great defensive stand for Robert Morris. They had to. Carrasco to Callahan. Near sideline, EK Matsu, 3-ball, nets in good, and the Colonials score first in quarter number 2 to hold a 4-point lead.
Adam, it's like what we talked about at the beginning. These Colonials have seen a lot of adversity, been through a lot of adversity in games this year, and they did a nice job coming back already against a big deficit.
Defensive breakdown there as Palmer was able to feed it inside for a wide open Brooke.
Look for those in limited minutes, just make an impact on a possession or two.
EK Matsu, long two, up and in, and the Colonials lead is a half dozen.
And those are the kind of shots that Bryant will need to take instead of continuing to dump it down and have Robert Morris collapse.
Up top, Augustin. Jones curls open, pulls up, free throw line, off the square and in, the bank is open and the Colonials are up by 8. Hands off, EK Matsu back to Augustin near corner. Feigns the three, penetrates. Kicks it Smith, 3-ball far corner. It's up, it's in, Robert Morris is up 11. EK Matsu lobs it in, Mulrain. Smith to EK Matsu, open 3. Nothing but nylon, and the Colonials have opened up a huge lead, 14 points, 32-18.
Boy, textbook ball movement, making the extra pass. EK Matsu drained.
12-point lead for RMU. Jones to Smith. EK Matsu high right. Back to Smith. 3-ball. Nets in good. Robert Morris up by 15.
And the threes are falling for Robert Morris. 4 of 6 here in the second quarter.
Weaving through traffic, Callahan with the steal. The Colonials run 2-on-2. Callahan straight down Broadway, up with the right, up and in.
That was poor transition defense by Bryant. No one took the player with the basketball. Callahan right down.
Starting 5 on the floor for both teams. As Callahan sets up the O for RMU. Jones 3-ball far boundary. Nets in good with no defender stepping out to her. And Robert Morris takes the lead to 18 points. With the steal, leaves it back. EK Matsu has to pull it back out for RMU. Bounce in Smith. Wide open backside. Mulrain up and in. 20-point lead for Robert Morris.
Just so smooth once she gets that ball in the post.
Hesitation and up and in, it'll go for Sydney Holloway. Charlie Biscaglia thought there was a travel, but the officials didn't concur.
A lot of fresh faces for the RMU men's team, and really holding their own in the top half of the conference.
Ikematsu 3-ball far sideline. And the Colonial lead back to 20.
Robert Morris men haven't been in it for a couple years.
Ikematsu with the shot clock waning, curled past defenders, put the scoop up and in, and the Colonials up 22. That'll be the first time that two NEC teams are Ikematsu high right side. Callahan near boundary, 3-ball good. Robert Morris up by 23 points. Trying to lob it in for Scanlon. Azebo tips it over to Ikematsu. Jump stop by Ikematsu, and the 3-ball net in good. Robert Morris has opened up a 26-point lead. Augustin inside Pluvios, her first points of the game. Nice dime by Augustin and a nice finish. Palmer feeds it back. Holloway off the square and in.
She's made from early on this season, November, December to now.
Oh my goodness, Callahan split defenders, went all the way down as the seas parted and laid it in as the quarter was waning. Robert Morris up 28 points in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement for the Bulldogs as the ball's fed down inside for Kathleen Everson. Zagorowski to the far boundary, Ashley. Strong left hand up and in for Everson. Augustin Pluvios inside Azebo. Hesitates, goes up, puts it into the cylinder. The Colonials score for the first time here in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes in.
But that's 12 of 41 and only 1 3. It made the first 3-point attempt of the game and then missed the last 3, only 1 of 4 from beyond the arc.
Jocelyn Jones, though, doesn't miss that 3-pointer for the Colonials. Bulldogs run. Palmer pulls up from 3-point land. Front iron no good. Rebound tipped. Callahan comes out of there with it. Callahan back 1-on-1 and somehow slid past Palmer to lay it in. Nice touch by the freshman, and in transition the other way, the Bulldogs turn it over. Zone defense. Augustin, Smith, Callahan. Callahan puts up the 3 that'll net in good. Megan Callahan. Taylor. 3-point shot up and in for Haley Connors, the junior from West Hartford, Connecticut. While Robert Morris led by 28 at the end of the third quarter.
Well, Holloway will end the game as Bryant's leading scorer. She is 17 and the only Bulldog in double figures.
Carrasco weaves her way through traffic and puts one off the square and in. And that'll do it. Robert Morris defeats the Bryant Bulldogs by 23 points, 72-49. The Colonials now 8-0 in conference.